Hello, welcome, and thanks for checking out the Bluewater Cruising Association. My name is Jennifer Handley, and I'm delighted to introduce you to BCA. I've been a member since 2002 and can't speak highly enough about the BCA community and all that it has to offer. BCA currently has over 700 members in 3 chapters. The membership is diverse and boasts a wide range of experience. We casually identify ourselves as either dreamers, those who are planning to go offshore, doers, who are out there currently cruising, and Done-ers, those who have been offshore and returned. BCA was established as a not-for-profit organization back in 1978. We have an elected 7-member board of directors with fiduciary and legal responsibility for the association, and there are 3 chapter watchers that are responsible for all the fun stuff. Each watch has between 10 to 15 members who plan and coordinate the chapter's activities. Volunteering as a watchkeeper is a great way to get involved and highly recommended. Ever since BCA's formation, we have supported aspiring cruisers and our offshore members, as is reflected in our vision and mission statements. Our 4 core values, community, sharing, adventure, and inspiration, are in alignment with those statements. They influence the decisions made by the board and chapter watches and undergird our actions and activities across the association. So what draws you to BCA? Do you dream about casting off your lines and sailing over the horizon in the search for adventure? Are you looking for like-minded people who are interested in blue water cruising and supporting others who aspire to the same? Do you want to learn more about what it means to go offshore and how to prepare yourself and your boat? If your answer is yes to any or all of these questions, BCA has lots to offer. Take our club nights, for instance. Presentations by members introduce other members to a variety of cruising routes and areas. They provide an opportunity to gain valuable tips about offshore cruising, to share information and opinions, and to keep the cruising dream alive. At the moment, because BCA has gone virtual during the pandemic, all club nights are free. And if you feel so inclined, most months you can attend as many as 4 meetings. In addition to regularly scheduled club nights, BCA occasionally is able to host special events. Presenters, also internationally renowned sailors and authors, have included people like John Kretschmer, Randall Reeves, Nigel Calder, Beth Leonard, and Derek Hatfield, to name a few. Education, however, is the cornerstone of the association and is really what makes BCA unique among cruising organizations, not just in Canada, but around the world. By offering relevant, practical, and affordable courses and workshops, we help aspiring offshore sailors prepare themselves and their boats for sailing beyond protected coastal waters, be it down the coast to Mexico, across the Pacific, or around the world. Instructors are often BCA members, which helps us keep the course fees down. Course offerings over a 24-month period are likely to include diesel maintenance, marine radar, provisioning, staying alive in your life raft, rigging, docking and anchoring, outboard maintenance, the psychology of voyaging, weather strategies, electrical skills, making and storing power at sea, boat systems for women, sail repair, ham radio, and many more. Many members who are actively planning to go offshore within the next couple of years join the BCA fleet and weather groups in their chapter. Fleet meetings focus on offshore readiness, such as vessel preparation, provisioning, emergency first aid, healthy living at sea, all manner of repairs, safety and navigational equipment, communications, dealing with the inevitable bureaucracy at home and abroad, and other topics as determined by participants and the facilitators. And while fleet groups normally meet in person, this year's virtual gatherings have made it possible for our offshore members to zoom in with topical, relevant presentations. BCA fleets become close communities. Members often rendezvous in exotic anchorages around the globe, and some groups remain connected for years after returning home. Our on-the-water events provide social and learning experiences for everyone. They range from serendipitous, informal gatherings to relaxed rendezvous weekends with optional opportunities to learn something new, to the Peterson Cup Cruising Rally, an annual 5-day fun but somewhat competitive cruising rally in the Salish Sea, to a weekend of offshore-related sail training in protected waters, to Vice, a full-on multi-day offshore shakedown cruise that tests the skipper, boat, and crew. Needless to say, BCA members love socializing, potlucks, music making, and floating about in their boats, large and small, power and sail. Membership recognition is an important BCA tradition. As members transition from dreamers to doers, they are presented with bon voyage or lever packages filled with an assortment of small but useful, entertaining, informative, educational, relationship-saving, and/or life-saving items. Lever presentations are often one of the highlights of the year for fleet members. And again, when members transition from doers to Done-ers, or when they have completed a significant passage, such as rounding Cape Horn, or when they have given multiple years of service to the association, they are formally recognized at an awards gala where their achievements or contributions are celebrated by all. With so many different activities and events happening across BCA at any given time, our communication and promotional tools are of vital importance for members and prospective members alike. Check out the BCA website with its many resources, including a calendar of events, searchable database, member forums, and archived publications. It is also where you sign up to join BCA and pay your annual dues. Currents, the association's widely acclaimed online publication, is, with more than 1,300 subscribers from around the world, our furthest reaching promotional tool. Frequent publication of articles, events, education, and news items result in an abundance of timely, valuable, and relevant content. Members and non-members have the option to subscribe to daily, weekly, or monthly digests at no charge. If you prefer, a monthly PDF is also available to download and read at your leisure. The Bca Member Directory is published annually and is a great addition to the cockpit. There's nothing like dropping the hook and seeing a nearby boat flying the Bca Burgee. A quick search of the directory will tell you who you're sharing the anchorage with, and that frequently will lead to a visit, a shared happy hour, and usually the exchange of information. BCA also has a very active Facebook page. Be sure to like us if you want to stay in touch that way. And recently, BCA added a YouTube channel to its promotional resources. Feel free to check out some of the cruising and inspirational videos and step aboard various offshore-ready boats. Needless to say, the ranks of BCA are filled with exceptional sailors who have traveled to the far corners of the globe. Many have circumnavigated. The community is helpful, supportive, and compassionate. Members offer the experience of hundreds of thousands of sea miles, and many are willing to provide mentorship opportunities as you work toward your dream voyage. If you want to learn more about BCA, I encourage you to explore the website, subscribe to Currents, enjoy a few videos, attend a club night, or sign up for an education course. And if you want to join BCA, just go to the BCA website homepage and click on the Join the BCA Community Now prompt. Thanks for coming on board. We look forward to meeting you soon. Fair winds.